Good evening. Two of Canada's largest banks are warning their customers to be vigilant for fraudulent activity tonight. This after both BMO here and CIBC Simplii Financial received tips over the weekend that they had been hacked. And as is the case for CIBC, as many as 40,000 of their customers may have had their personal information stolen.
I don't know if I'm affected.
Checking on that checking account may be a good idea, especially for customers of BMO and CIBC.
Thank you for letting me know. I should go and check my account.
Simplii Financial was the first to warn Monday that hackers had accessed the personal and account information of more than 40,000 of its customers. Jennifer Gaudette suspects her account may have been among those breached.
On Friday, I tried to deposit a check using the mobile deposit on my app on my iPhone, and unfortunately, I couldn't log in. She said, "Oh, well, did you transfer $2,889 last night?" And I said, "Nope."
CIBC saying today it received a tip over the weekend that hackers had obtained the data. A short time later, the Bank of Montreal revealed that it had also received a similar tip, this time from the hackers themselves.
I think they're subject to the same types of attack as anyone else, so from ransomware, because they employ human beings, so they will certainly be considered with insider threats. They'll be concerned about phishing attacks. They'll be concerned about denial of service attacks, so people trying to flood their access with junk email to try to shut them down so you can't actually access the site. So they're subject to pretty much the same kinds of attacks as any other large business.
The head of the Canadian Cyber Threat Exchange says the only way to stay ahead of these threats is to work together. The organization brings together large entities like hospitals, banks, railways, and telecoms who share their own experience with cyber attacks to help protect the herd.
The big banks are among some of the leaders in the desire to share information. We now have 5 of the largest banks in Canada belonging to the Canadian Cyber Threat Exchange, the whole purpose of which is to be sharing cyber threat information amongst companies, not just banks, but across all types, all sizes of companies.
And I'm guessing there's rules, there's policies.
Yeah, they would have policy. There's requirements with the federal government that they have to report incidents to the federal government, to the regulators.
BMO said in a statement it is working with the authorities and it believes the attack originated from out of the country. While CIBC didn't go into detail about the hack, Simplii Senior Vice President said in a statement, "We're taking this claim seriously and have taken action to further enhance our monitoring and security procedures." Gaudette says she's still waiting to see if Simplii will make the best out of a complex situation.
I felt very violated by the whole situation. They have not refunded me the $2,889, nor have they refunded me the $3.50 they charged me for canceling this fraud fee. And it just hasn't been good.
And Simplii also said in that statement that they will reach out to anyone who has been affected by this hack, as well as refund any money that may have been stolen.